everybody, it is me, Thunderwood19, and today we are going to be doing another Scratch tutorial. Now, today's Scratch tutorial is on how to make a good Flappy Bird game. Now, this particular Flappy Bird game is very simple, so even if you're not advanced at coding or you're just brand new to Scratch, this one should not be hard at all. Now, let's get into it. Alright, so first what you're going to want to do is load up the brand new, thing. So right now, what we have is this brand new one. I'm going to delete that. And what we're going to have to start off with doing is we're going to go to variables. Let's delete that. You need to make a variable called gravity. Now, let's make the gravity variable. Big cloud variable though. So here we got gravity. And we also have to make another one called score. Now, you can make score, and if you have the option to, it is completely allowed to make it a cloud variable. Now, currently I'm going to make this because I might do another one in the future where we make it off and we do more with this cold cloud variable score. There we go. Now we have our variables. We don't need score quite yet. And we got our variables. Now what we're going to want to do is you're going to get a sprite. Now, in any of the case, you could literally use any sprite here. You could use the bat. You use the chick. That one's pretty close. But in particular, I'm going to use the automatically made one that is a Flappy Bird. Alright, here we go. We have our Flappy Bird. As you can see, here's the Flappy Bird right here. And what we're going to want to do is first off, what we're going to do is we're going to start with our code. Now, we're going to do when clicked, when the flag is clicked, we're going to go set gravity to 0. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to make it go to, mostly in the back, somewhere around here. I'll do mine right there. So you're going to have it somewhere in the back over here, but the Y is better off as 0. There we go. Now, you're going to get a forever loop. As you can see, you're going to have, you're going to go to a change Y by gravity. Now the Y is going to be changing by the gravity. And then you're going to go on there and you're going to have, you're going to get another actual change for the variables. You're going to have change gravity by -1. There we go. So now it says this. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to get another when flag is clicked. And you're going to get a forever loop. And you're also going to get a if then. Not an if then else, but an if then. Then you're going to go if then, and you're going to go into sensing, and then key space is pressed. You're going to put it right there. Then you're going to do set gravity to 10. So let me get that. Set gravity 10. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to get a wait until. Right there. It's not the wait seconds, but the wait until. They're going to do a not. Where is it? I always lose track. Oh, there we go. We're going to do a wait until not. And then we could probably just copy it, but key space is pressed. Now, if you look, whenever the key space is pressed, it moves up, but when it isn't, it isn't. As you can see. There we go. Now, we're going to get something else. Now, what we're going to do is the background. Actually, I'm probably going to change the name of this really quickly. Since I loaded this image up, it's pretty weird. I'm going to go name it just Flappy Bird. There you go, Flappy Bird. You're going to get a background. Okay, so in any other case, let me find it. You could do the clouds. So here, I'll show you. You could do something like this, but it's going to look very bad. It's going to look really bad. So what you're going to mainly want to do is you're going to go paint. Let me get rid of these two backdrops. And you're going to just fill it in. You're going to fill it in to a bluish color. I'll just do 52. There we go. Now you're gonna fill. Oh, my bad. You're gonna make a square. I totally forgot. Don't have an outline, by the way. Just fill it up like that. There we go. Now we got our background. Actually, that's a little bit bright, so I'm gonna fix it with a complete. There we go. This is fine. So now you have your Flappy Bird background. So what you're gonna want to do then is actually, I'm gonna really quickly, I'm gonna make my Flappy Bird a little bit smaller. How does 70 look? Oh, didn't mean to do that. That 70 is fine. We have our Flappy Bird. Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go and you're gonna get another sprite. Now this part is gonna be probably another upload. This one, it's gonna be the pipe for the particular Flappy Bird. I'm just gonna do this on pipes. So it's pretty much the obstacle. Now you don't want it to be too big, but like probably a little bit more skinny, like this. We're just gonna make it smaller. So you're gonna need to extend your pipe, the pipe. Oh, that looks a little funky. So what you're gonna want to do, have it like this, but except we just need to make it a little bit more small. What I do? Here we go. Here we go. Now have the pipe. Like, actually, we're gonna make it a little bit more small. Oh, nope. Here we go. There is the center. There we go. Then you're gonna copy it. Have it like practically right on top. So what you're gonna want is you're gonna go flip vertical. Actually, this should probably be a little bit more low. You're gonna have it like this, centered, just like the other one. So they're like practically like over top of each other. Then have some good room for the Flappy Bird. There you go. Now you have the pipes. Probably make it a little bit more equal. Here we go. Now there we go. We have our pipes. And now what we're going to want to do, we're going to start with the coating for this. So with the coating, you're going to go, oh, my bad. You're going to go for a when clicked. And then it's going to go forever. You're going to go to a create clone of myself. Make sure it's on the pipe. And then it's going to have a wait 1 second. So it's going to wait a second. It's going to create a clone, then wait 1 second, then do it again. That's how it's going to, so it's a forever loop of creating the clones. Now, we're going to do a when I start as a clone. Show. And we're going to have it, set as go to. And it's going to go to 240 for the X. And then the Y is going to be, here, let's get the Y. The Y is going to be a pick random minus 100. So this is picking up the Y. Minus 100 to 100. Now, in this situation, we probably should extend these a little bit. Here we go. Let's zoom out a little bit. Here we go. We're gonna make it a little bit more equal. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's not equal. There we go. That's about equal. There we go. Now we have those. Now we have the pipes. We're going to go back to our script. And it is going to be, we're going to go for a repeat until. And we're going to go here. We're going to get an X position. Oh, my bad. First we need one of these. Here, let me get it. First you need one of these, blank over, the blank. And you're going to have repeat until X position is over minus 240. So there we go. It's going to be repeating until that happens. And it is going to change the x by -5. There we go. So it's doing that. We're going to have it as change score by 1. And then it's going to delete the clone. So there we go. Now what we need to do is we need to get our variable score. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to right click on it with your mouse. And you're going to make it a large readout. So now you just have a little score up there. And we're going to move it actually into the corner a little bit more. So we did fix it. And what is wrong is you need to put a hide at the very top. So it needs to hide whenever it is. So you need to have a hide right there. I somehow forgot that. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to make a sprite. And it is going to be like a pretty much like just blackish screen. So just brightness to 0 and it will make it black. Do it like this, like the previous thing. Just fill it completely. And then it is going to have like a text on it. And it's going to be like whitish probably. And it is going to say, you can do whatever font you want, game over. So there you go. This is what's going to happen when you mess up. There we go. Now we have the big game over text. And this is going to be 0. 0. There we go. Now it is completely centered. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the code for this thing. It's going to be really quick. And we're going to do a when I receive. I'm going to make a message actually. And set it as game over. When I receive game over, it will show, as you can see. And then what it will do is it will stop everything, as you can see. But what we're also going to do is when the flag is clicked, it is going to hide. Now when the flag is clicked, we'll just say game over, boom, as you can see. There we go. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go back to our Flappy Bird. And what we're going to do, well, actually, let me, never mind. We're going to go to, and we're going to get a if-then statement. So if-then, we're going to put it right under there. And then we're going to go to sensing. It's going to be touching. And we're going to set it as touching pipes. So when it's touching the pipes, it is going to broadcast game over. Now, as you can see, we're just going around as our Flappy Bird. Boom, game over. But if we go through it, I'm not good at Flappy Bird. It's gonna take me a second. You get the gist. It only does it. Oh, yeah. It only does it when you go through. There you go. Now what we're gonna do. Now what we're gonna do is the finishing touch, and we're gonna get a when clicked. You can go to variables, set score to 0. So now when the flag is clicked, it does it. Now, I'm not gonna, there you go. See, it works. You get a point if you go through. It does, in fact, work. As you see, the pipes are different each time. Of course, we probably do need to extend them a little bit. As you can see, it's not quite big enough. So let's go back to the sprite. Fully, as big as you can. Now we won't have any more issues. Oh, okay. As I say, guys, I'm not good at Flappy Bird whatsoever, so do not judge me, please. I gotta like. There we go. I'm so good. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna save Flappy Bird game tutorial. There we go. I'm gonna share it. Here's the game. This is all the code you are going to need. What you're going to have is, there's the code for the Flappy Bird, code for the pipes, the code for the game over. It's a really simple game. There's really not a whole lot of code involved, to be honest with you guys. And this is it. Now, If you guys want me to do an online high score and things like that, make sure you drop a like and please comment down below. It would really mean a lot if you subscribed and did all that, because I truly do work hard on making these games as good as I can for you guys. And that is true. Now, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.